Backstage at the Evergreen Cultural Centre tonight, Barney Bental, Vicki Werner from Chilliwack are putting on a benefit show here to benefit the Golden Spike Days, which is in its 34th year this year, 2010, this upcoming summer, because of some of the reallocations that the provincial government is doing and the way they're reconfiguring their support in grants for community arts organizations. The Golden Spike Festival may be losing $30,000 of their funding to support this festival. It's one of the best and key festivals here in the Tri-Cities, so people are getting seated in the theater here. Barney Bental and Vicki Werner, who are the show tonight, all the proceeds go to benefit the Golden Spike Days. The crowd's getting ready. I'm going to go out and give a very quick speech before the show begins and to give folks a little bit of good news about some federal government support for the Golden Spike Days. So it'll be a good night.
Well, it's interesting if you musically, it's a different time now too, because it's got. I know what I do now is far more grassroots. I mean, I sort of left or semi-retired and ranched for a while, which was probably not the best career move to make, but it was really certainly got to see firsthand that side of life and the economics of that business. But then now, as I come back to it, I sort of just having doing a more rootsy approach, and in a certain way, if you're good at playing live, you move your product off stage. And my son's playing with Blue Rodeo all through Eastern Canada, so he's playing tomorrow in St. John's. But it's been really great. Like, he's been selling about 100 CDs a night, which for him, that's actually money going into the project. Whereas with us, with the record company. You could sell 100,000 records and never almost get anything from it. So it's a different time, and that way it's more immediate, and product is really primarily just being moved off of stage. I mean, that's where it happens. Or iTunes or those sorts of pathways. But it's interesting times. It's tough times. Well, okay, great. It's good for you to come out and support this, because it's it's important. Culture is such a cornerstone. We're very much a sort of resource-based country, but we've got some great culture. So.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. My name is David Mann. I'm the Performing Arts Manager here at Evergreen Cultural Centre, and I can't tell you what a pleasure it is to be here tonight and see the place packed to the rafters in support of the Golden Spike Days Festival. Thank you. I think this shows that when at least two of the Tri-Cities get together, work together, good things happen. And so it's great to have you all out here today at Evergreen.
I'm really pleased to have all of you here. I know some of you are from the Tri-Cities, some of you are from beyond that, and so Vicki Werner and Barney Bental volunteered and gave their time up to be here this evening to support the Golden Spike Days. It's really I just came here because I wanted to give thanks to a bunch of people. Thanks to the Evergreen Cultural Centre for making this evening possible. Thank you to Mario. Thank you again to Barney and to Nikki. Thanks to all of you for supporting the Golden Spike Days. The Golden Spike Festival, which is in its 34th year this coming summer. I'm 34 years old this year, so I haven't known Port Moody. I haven't known Port Moody without the Golden Spike Festival, and I don't want to know Port Moody without the Golden Spike Days. So. Long story short, historically the federal government has given the Golden Spike Days between $7,000 and $14,000 a year in order to support the festival. The province of British Columbia may be cutting back up to $30,000 of the funding that the Golden Spike Days gets. The federal government this year is going to be giving the Golden Spike Days over $50,000. Port Moody, we talk about the city. We talk about the city of the arts and the Tri-Cities. It's so important. The Golden Spike Days is where a lot of young artists and performers got their first moment in front of a crowd to get their stage legs and to learn their voices in front of a public audience. It's great for kids and families. It's remarkable. We have Citizenship Day ceremonies around Canada Day. It's a fantastic time. So on behalf of the Prime Minister, on behalf of all of the Tri-Cities, thank you for your support today, and together we'll keep the Golden Spike Days going forward.
Isn't that awesome?